picking up this trailer here. And we're going to take it up to Kansas, someplace in Kansas. I'll bring up the map here in a second. I just got on here, and of course I didn't change the time in the game, so according to the game it's almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Which is fine. We'll bring up the map here in a second and show you where we're going. I just got done trying to mess around with Forza Horizon 5. This wheel for some reason is not wanting to cooperate on Forza Horizon 5. It's just, the wheel is too stiff, the force feedback doesn't work. So I'm about ready to give up on that. Alright, let me show you where we are at. We are here in Oklahoma City, and we are going all the way up to Hutchinson, Kansas, delivering this trailer. So let's get the hell on out here. Let's get on the road. Get on the road, Jack.
Turn left.
It's just a plain old Walbert trailer. No big deal. No big deal. Not even sure what we're hauling. What are we hauling? Buttermilk. 36,000 pounds of buttermilk.
Get ready to
Job
turn
income's not all that great, but it's money.
Turn left.
That looks like my garage straight in front of us. That can't be. My garage is in California. My garage is in, I believe it's in Los Angeles. I'd have to double check that, but I think that's correctamundo. I believe that is correctamundo. Anyway, so yeah, so I've been messing around with the Forza Horizon 5 thing, and for some reason this wheel, I've tried a bunch of different settings, I've gone through all the YouTube videos, I've done all this stuff to change all these things in the controls, and the wheel is just stiff, and if I turn the wheel just a little bit, the car in the game turns a lot. So it's very difficult to control anything. So it's probably why you don't see a lot of Forza Horizon 5 videos from me. I don't know if there's an issue with the game and the Logitech 920 steering wheel or what's going on, but I can't control the cars. It's also very odd that when you sit in the driver's seat of the car, I don't know if any of you are familiar with Forza Horizon 5, but when I turn my wheel just a little bit, say between straight up and halfway between a quarter of a turn to the right or left, the wheel in the car just goes all the way over. It goes all the way over. Okay, let me explain it this way. My steering wheel, my Logitech G29, is straight up at the 12 o'clock position, right? So if I turn my wheel, say to the 2 o'clock or even the 1:30 o'clock position, the steering wheel in the car, in the game, immediately goes to 3 o'clock. So there's no one-to-one, I guess you could call it. And it stops. The steering wheel in the game, in the car, will not go past 3 o'clock. It goes to 3 o'clock and it's done. It will not make the full, like my Logitech steering wheel is set up for 900 degrees. The car in the game, the steering wheel will not do that. No matter how far I turn my wheel, it goes to 3 o'clock and it stops, or it goes to 9 o'clock on the other side and it stops. It won't go any farther. And no matter how much I tune the settings in the game, I cannot change that. And of course, my steering wheel, the Logitech steering wheel, it does 900 degrees. It'll go all the way around 1.5 times. But the one in the game, in the cars, no matter what car I'm in, it goes to 3 o'clock and it stops. And it goes to 9 o'clock the other way and it stops. It will not do the full rotation. So it's very difficult to drive. It will not, I cannot control the cars. If I turn my wheel a little, steering wheel a little, the car steers a lot. And it's just, it makes it extremely difficult. So I have not been able to figure that out. I don't know if there's a bug in the system in Forza Horizon 5 or what the hell's going on. But, I mean, just for example, you see where my steering wheel is? Straight up. Now if I turn my wheel to the 3 o'clock position, which is right there, this wheel in the game is at 3 o'clock. If I go to 6 o'clock, it's at 6 o'clock. It has the full rotation. See, there it is all the way around. And again, so the Forza Horizon car will not do that. So if I turn my wheel a little bit this way in Forza Horizon, the wheel is this way, it will not go all the way around. So it's clearly an issue I've been dealing with. And I have not been able to figure it out. So if anybody's got any brilliant frickin' ideas on how to fix that, and I've looked at all kinds of YouTube videos, I've looked at all kinds of stuff to try to render that situation, it's not happening. I've spent hours going through the settings. I've even changed the settings on my steering wheel in the Logitech to 590 whatever I think it is that you can do, or half of 900, which is not 590, but anyway, no clue how to fix it. So I will put that in this video, and then I will put it in a Wreckfest video, and hopefully somebody can help me figure it out. I'll even put a, next time in Forza Horizon 5, I'll make a quick video and show you what I'm talking about with the steering wheel. But you see here in the truck, if I turn the wheel, my Logitech G920 steering wheel to 3 o'clock, the wheel in the truck goes to 3 o'clock, and it's the same with Wreckfest. So I don't know what Forza Horizon 5 has going on. I don't know if there's a glitch. Certainly it's not my wheel, because it works fine on all my other games. It works fine in BMG Drive, American Truck Simulator, Wreckfest. There's never been an issue. It's just Forza Horizon 5. So hopefully I can get that figured out. Otherwise, it is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It is Wednesday morning, and we are just going to make a delivery here. Hopefully today my truck is going to get repaired, and I can go pick up my truck at the Nissan dealership. I know go to the dealership is real expensive, but I trust the dealership more than I do some other place, especially like, you know, Jiffy Lube or something, which Jiffy Lube would not be able to do what needs to be done to my truck anyway. It has to have a camshaft sensor. No, you don't. It's got to have a camshaft sensor replaced, which means they got to pull the whole frickin' transmission out. It's going to cost me so much. The parts are only, see, I think the flex plate was 300 and something, and the sensor was less than $100, which to me makes no sense. So let's figure, let's just say $500 in parts, which it's not. 2 parts have to be replaced, the flex plate and the sensor. $500 in parts, okay? That doesn't even come close to what the labor is going to cost. The labor is just ridiculous. I don't know, $75 an hour or some crap at the dealership, which, you know, makes sense. I mean, these guys, you know, they're trained and they do what they do, but yeah, it's going to be very expensive. Not happy about it, but it is what it is. It's been a really good truck for the last 108,000 miles. So, you know, if I can get 200,000 miles out of it, I'll be happy. We'll see. So yeah, so I did not change the time at all, so it's probably gonna get, I can bypass good. I don't even know if I have my lights on. Oops, sorry. Yeah, I had my lights on. I'm just all over the road today. Trying to get this delivery in. We're not gonna make a lot of money on it. Put it on cruise control here. But I just wanted to get out there about the Forza Horizon 5 thing. And I'll put it out in a live stream too. Hopefully somebody out there can explain to me what the hell's going on. Well, they got some kind of fancy thing across the start. Oh, it's the start of the toll road. Okay then. Is that as fast as we can get it? 86 miles an hour? What are we hauling again? Buttermilk?
Keep right and then exit right.
Buttermilk at 86 miles an hour. Wichita. So clearly we're in Kansas. Wichita is in Kansas. So yeah, I took this, as you may or may not know, took this week off, vacation. Trying to get some stuff done on the outside of the house and the yard, but that has been an issue because of the weather. What is going on here? I don't have any cash. We'll see if it'll let me through here. For some reason, it looked like it wanted me to go this way. Let's see what it says. $7. And there goes the gate. All right. Well, that was easy enough. Make sure I got enough room to get through the tight little squeeze right here. Tight little squeeze right there. So there you go. So that's my Forza Horizon 5 complaint. Hour and 32 minutes. I think this only pays like $7,000. It doesn't pay a whole lot. Yeah, $7,748. Doesn't pay a whole lot. Buttermilk does not pay a lot. But I'm getting one step closer to Nebraska because I'll be in Kansas. But yeah, buttermilk apparently doesn't pay a whole lot to haul buttermilk. Buttermilk. So the old dual streaming PC's been working out pretty good. Yesterday I'd have to count it, but there was a few. I think 4, maybe 5. Live streams that I did. And the old 2 PC streaming setup worked really well. Pleased about that. I still need to do a video, I think, because I've had several people ask me about my setup. I got 4 monitors over here. I may have to do a video on it, just kind of show everybody what I got going on. If that's something y'all would like to see, you can leave in the comments. Say, yeah, I'd like to see your rig. And and I will put together a video.
Keep left and then exit left.
Keep left and exit left. Okay, do I need to be in the total left lane?
Exit left.
I should probably slow down. I want to come into these corners a little too quick. I did see, and it was an unfortunate deal. I live close to the interstate, and we have those tight little curves when you get on and off the interstate. You know, in the clover looking thing where you've got one on, one off, whatever, east and westbound. They're pretty tight little curves. They're slightly downhill, and yeah, they're pretty tight in circumference. Anyway, years ago I came home and getting off the interstate, and there was something going on one of the on-ramps. So there's this little side street that I can pull off to in my neighborhood, which parallels the interstate. And stopped the truck and got out and looked. There was a semi that was on its side, on the driver's side. Apparently this person had taken the ramp too quickly, rolled the truck over, trailer and all, and it caught on fire. They apparently did not get out. When I saw it, this was after the fact that the fire was out. There was a blue tarp that was covered over the cab. So I'm assuming
Right,
that
and then exit right.
I'm assuming that the driver was still in there.
Exit right.
I mean, there was, you know, fire department, ambulance, and all of this stuff
And then
was there.
turn right.
So they may have been like waiting on a corner or something to show up. And then I did hear later on the news that the driver did in fact pass away. So, not something you want to see every day. Even with my job, I have found a couple of people that were deceased. Don't want to find that every day either. Don't want to find it at all, actually, but I knew sooner or later the type of job I have that I would probably end up doing a welfare check and finding some people deceased. So it looks like the drop is just right here.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
We'll get this drop made, and then we might squeeze out a quick Wreckfest video just so I can put on there about the Forza Horizon 5, because I'm looking for suggestions, ideas, on how to fix that, because I've done a bunch of stuff online, a bunch of videos, spent multiple hours trying to fix it myself through the settings of the steering wheel and through the settings of Forza Horizon 5, and I have not had any luck. So it just may be that Forza Horizon 5 just does not have proper wheel support
Get ready to turn right.
for the Logitech Logitech G920. I keep
Right.
saying that wrong. And that could be the issue. But like I said, it makes it very difficult to drive the car when the
Here
steering
we are, safe and sound.
when the steering wheel is not 1-to-1. All right, so they want it there and around the back. Proceed to the unloading area. There's definitely not paying a whole lot of money here for this drop. Not paying a lot of money. get the drone out. This is my drone shot. And we'll just park it right here, and we are going to call that a video. And drop in the trailer. Drop in the trailer. Yeah. Not a lot of money, but that's okay. We're going to call that a video. And take care of yourself and others. We'll see you on the next one. And if you have any suggestions for that Forza Horizon 5 thing and the Logitech G920, leave them in the comments. I appreciate all the help I can get. We'll see you on the next one.